it's time to get into some more doggy DIYs. Hey, I'm Janelle. This is toDIYfor. If you're new to my channel, you might not know I am a new dog owner. She is about close to 5 months old now, and I have already done a couple of doggy DIYs. You can check those out on my channel if you are also a dog owner and looking for some ideas. Today we are going to be making some doggy treats. We had a bunch of bananas that were about to go bad, and I didn't want to make banana bread. And then I'm also going to show you how you can create an easy tug toy out of maybe some old pants, some old material that you might have. My dog Nova absolutely loves to play tug, so she's already torn through her toys, and I'm gonna create one that hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't be doggy proof, but it will be pretty good to stand up to her tough playing. So let's get into this DIY.
All right, I'm gonna show you how I used this single pair of pants and turned it into 2 dog toys. Obviously, I tore a hole through the butt, so they're no good. So I'm going to just chop off one leg and start rolling it from the hem all the way up, and this is gonna create kind of like a donut shape. We're gonna trim off a few more pieces of jean material, and these are about 1 to 2 inch strips, and we're just going to wrap that around the donut. Now, here is where I made a mistake. I should have stitched that piece into place, but I didn't. I just started wrapping with another piece all the way around. Since my dog has been playing with this, she has pulled it out a couple of times and I've had to do some extra stitching. So stitch every one of those pieces into place once the piece of fabric runs out. So that's it for that donut toy. It's really easy to make. So for the second pant leg, we are going to open it up along the seam line here. And what you need to do is chop this into 8 pieces of fabric. Try to do it as even as possible, but obviously one end is going to be a little bit wider than the narrow end because these are skinny jeans. What we're going to do though is add that wide end to a narrow end. So then ultimately we'll stitch these together and only have 4 pieces of fabric that are extra long. So about 1 meter to 1.5 meters long if you're using different fabric. And we've tied them all in a big knot, leaving a small tassel at the end. And now I'm going to show you the square knot. So top piece comes down, bottom piece goes up. Right side goes over that piece and under this piece, and then the left side comes over that piece and under the piece you flipped up. So this is a square knot, a little tricky, but once you get the hang of it, really, really easy to do. I'll show you one more time here. I gave it a little twist, and I'm gonna bring the top piece down, bottom piece up. The right side goes over and under, the left side goes over, and pull that piece out here and it goes under, and you just tighten it up, and that is your square knot. So do that with all of your fabric until you get toward the end. Now you could knot it off all together and just have a tassel end. I twisted my 2 pieces together, and then we sewed it at the top, and so it's kind of like a hoop now that I can hold when we're playing tug. And quickly, here are the treats that I put together just using oatmeal, banana, and peanut butter, things you should probably have at home. I blitzed a 1.5 cups of oatmeal in my food processor, a full banana, 1/2 cup of peanut butter. You mix this all together. I will leave the instructions down below and the recipe as well. We're gonna roll this out to about 1/4 inch thick. Get your cookie cutter and cut it into as many pieces as you can. Re-roll it and just use all of the dough. This is an entire batch here that I have. We pop it into the oven at 350. The recipe said for 15 minutes. I actually probably put it in for closer to 20 to 25 minutes because you want to dry these treats out. Now they're pretty big, so I break them apart when I am doing this with my pup. And here she is practicing her leave it command, which she's getting so good at. But she really, really loves these treats, and they're so easy to make. And here she is enjoying her new toys. She absolutely loves this donut toy. We play fetch with it. She loves to chew on it, but she also is a great toy for her to play some tug with, as you can see. And the other toy is also a great tug toy as well. This was really difficult to try and get some video footage while holding the camera and playing some tug with her. But as you can see, that's how the knots look. It's a really sturdy hold. It's got a little bit of give and with it, so it's really, really good. And because it's made out of denim, it's a strong material. Hope you enjoyed these DIYs, and I'll be back next week with a new one.